Alrighty, last one, superset number 4. So this is probably the hardest one. This is going to be focusing on a little bit more high intensity, a little bit more focus, and a little bit higher in difficulty. Obviously, I'll show you the variations on it as well, obviously, if you can't do it. So the first one is a single leg squat, or some people like to call it a pistol squat as well. It is a very difficult movement, but I will obviously show you the variation. And you're supersetting this with a back leg incline with a fast forward foot. So you're going up and down with your forward foot. Like I said, the name doesn't make sense, so which is why I've taken a video. And you guys will see me how I do it in a second. So single leg squat. It is, like I said, our pistol squat is quite a difficult movement. Balance is key, control is key as well. So what it looks like is like this. If you guys can do it, fantastic. But if not, I'll show you the variation in a second. I like to have my hands out, toes pointing directly forward, so I can tell that I'm going in a straight line. From there, going down, from that position, coming back up. So nice and slow, going down, and nice and controlled going up as well. So going all the way down, and then all the way back up. Like I said, it is a very difficult movement. Now, to make that a bit easier, all you're gonna need is some form of a chair, a couch, or whatever else it is you have that you can sit on. From there, the focus is to go slow on the way down, and then you can go quickly on the way up. So feet nice and forward, nice and slowly, go down onto that chair, and then come back up, focusing on that balance. Slowly down onto that chair, and then come back up. Switch sides, obviously. Down onto that chair, and then come back up. Now, for those of you that can't do that just yet either, that's perfectly fine. You go all the way down onto that chair, put both feet down, stand back up, down onto the chair nice and slowly. Obviously, you got that chair for your support, it's gonna catch you, both feet down, and then come back up. That's your pistol squat. Next is going to be your back leg incline with a fast forward foot. So what it looks like is like this. One leg, nice and stable. This is your base foot. This is going to be basically holding everything that you do. Then you're going to need some form of a platform in front of you. I've got a platform here obviously as well, but you can use a plate. You can use a towel by rolling it up and you're jumping on top of it. Anything at all that gives you a little bit of an incline. This will obviously be the hard version. The higher it is, the harder it is. So what it looks like, make sure the back leg is nice and stable. From there, with that front foot, we're gonna focus on being really quick. So it's gonna go up and then down. Try to hit a same spot if you can. And obviously if you get good, you can go do it nice and a little bit quicker, or if not, do it nice and slowly. Now, for those of you that don't have a platform or need a little bit of a regression, a variation of it, push the platform away. A flat ground is all you're gonna need. So make sure that back leg is on a nice tall platform, a couch, a bed, a bench if you're outside as well, works as the same thing. And all you're gonna do is reach out and come back in with that front foot. Start off slow, and then from there, go nice and quick until you do 15 reps. So that's gonna work on your cardio a little bit. It's going to do an isometric contraction, which is basically when the muscles just contract the whole time and hold. And that is your strongest form of contraction, focusing on your strength. And also we're going to work on your quick feet as well. On your next couple of weeks, I'll give you a progression to make that harder, but also a little bit more specific. But for now, we're going to stick with the basics first. And with the single leg squat, you're doing 8 on each side. And with this one, you're doing 15 on each side. That's going to get your heart rate up a little bit as well.